My tip for DMs who are running anything Drakkenheim themed is you might have a favorite faction, but I think the most important thing is to figure out why each faction is right. And every time you're portraying that faction, try to personify like what it is that makes that faction correct. And if you do that, the idea is that you never want the players to be 100% sure which factions they don't like and which ones they do, up until maybe the middle of the campaign or even later. I always like to say that if your players are attaching themselves to a faction, present a question from that faction that maybe is morally gray. But if the factions hate another faction, have that faction present something that actually feeds into what the players want to achieve. And suddenly you get them being like, I don't know, who do we work for? From the player's side, the best advice that I can give is that Drakkenheim is not necessarily the most balanced encounter adventure. Running is always an option. A lot of players hate running, but sometimes running is the best choice you can make in Drakkenheim, and managing your resources is actually pretty important as well.
Yeah. In the city of Drakkenheim is a dangerous, contaminated environment, and simply being exposed to the eldritch energies of the city can cause some really scary conditions and mutations on your characters.